Hello friends, and welcome back to What the Health with Dr. L, where I share with you brief, less than 10 minutes, evidence-based, backed up by scientific medical research, answers to important health and wellness questions. And today's question says, Dr. L, I have been trying to lose weight for so long. I have tried different types of diets. Each diet would work for a little bit of time, then after that I will start gaining weight again. Do you have any advice for me? And actually, yes, I do have a great advice based on the information we have extracted from the most recent research. When we eat, we need to think about 5 things, and these 5 things determine how well we burn the calories or the food we eat. Number 1 is the nature of the food. When we eat, we need to try to have more natural, whole food versus processed and packaged food. Research shows that when we eat processed packaged food, our ability to burn that food decreases significantly, and it can go down up to 50%. 50%. So this is number 1. Number 2 is whether the food we eat is cooked or raw. Okay, we need to have a nice balance, because when we eat cooked food, we end up having more calories. If we, for instance, cook the spinach, we end up having more calories because it becomes more dense, yet we extract more nutrients from it because the heat cracks open the wall cells of the spinach so that we can get more nutrients out of it. However, when we eat, we need to make sure that we are having a nice balance between cooked vegetables and raw vegetables. So as we eat the cooked vegetables, we also need to make sure that we have the nice plate of salad with a diversity of leafy green vegetables to be able to burn better. Number 3 is the type or the category of food itself. Why is that? Because there is a caloric expense to every type of food we eat. For instance, if we eat when we eat protein, we use about 20-30% of the calories in the protein to burn the protein, because we have to produce the saliva, the gastric enzymes, the hormones, and the acids, the stomach acids, and move the food along the digestive tract and get the food extracted into the blood and move it into the cells. That whole process takes energy. When we eat protein, we end up spending more energy digesting protein versus carbs and fat. Fat, we spend very little energy, if any. Okay, and when it comes to carbs, we only spend about 10-15%. So, for instance, if we eat 100 grams or 100 calories of protein, fish or a grass-fed meat or something like that, we end up with a net calorie of only 70 calories, versus if we eat a piece of bread that has 100 calories, we end up with a net calorie of 90 calories maybe, or 85 calories. If we have a whole spoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of olive oil, that's 120 calories. We basically end up with all these calories. Also, so when we eat, we want to make sure that there is enough protein in our diet. I would say half of the plate is vegetables, and the other half is a mix of fat and protein. Protein needs to be about 25-30%. Good quality protein. Also, nuts is great. Almonds and any type of nuts is great as well, because it costs us more calories to burn. The other thing is the microbiome. The diversity of our microbiome is extremely important, so we need to diversify. It's not just eating healthy, we also need to make sure that we diversify the fruits, the vegetables, and the type of food we eat, the whole food we eat. The more we diversify, the more we feed the good bacteria that helps us to burn more calories. So just keep this in mind. Try to add more diversity to the food you eat. And last but not least is the efficiency of our digestive system, which is unique to everybody, and it might vary from one time to another, one day to another. So we need to make sure that the lifestyle we lead is active enough and is healthy enough, and we add things to the food like apple cider vinegar that helps us with the digestion process to help optimize our digestive efficacy and efficiency. These are the five things we need to think about when we eat food, in addition to the active lifestyle and the forms of exercise I have shared with you before, and also will share with you in future videos. Happy holidays, everybody, and I wish you a safe and happy time with your family and friends. Stay safe and stay well, and please remember to subscribe to your channel and share this information with everybody you know. Until next time, all my love.